Hi everyone, it's Mo from Mo Goes, and I'm back with another video. Once again, I'm back in Miami, Florida, ready to embark on another fantastic cruise adventure. Welcome to Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas, Part 1. Guys, we're about to board the Wonder of the Seas. First time on Wonder of the Seas. We haven't been on a Royal Caribbean cruise in almost exactly 2 years this month. This was a short cruise, 4 days and 3 nights with 2 ports of call. Perfect day at CocoCay and Nassau, Bahamas. There's so much to cover in this cruise, so as always, I'll be breaking up the video into 3 parts. Part 1 will focus on the scheduled excursions. We're having a hard time finding where our cabin is. This is interesting. Alrighty, let's see. All right, we found it. All right, back on Royal Caribbean, we got washi-washi. And we have confirmation Royal Caribbean still encourages washi-washi before yummy yummy. We had a quick bite to eat in the Windjammer, then we headed up to deck 16 to explore a little bit and wait for sail away. I usually go back to my cabin and watch sail away from my balcony, but since my last cruise on Virgin, I decided to hang out on the upper deck instead and enjoy it from there. When it started to get a little bit too crowded, that's when I decided to head back to the cabin and watch from there. Just got finished having breakfast in Windjammer, so we came outside so that we can see what's going on, and we are officially docked and we're here with another Royal Caribbean ship. I'm not sure what ship it is, I can't see the name of it, but it's probably a class equal to the Wonder of the Seas. I don't know if that might be Utopia, I'm not sure, but I know it's not the Icon of the Seas, but it's a big ship. And CocoCay is looking so beautiful. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see. Look at that. We do have a few clouds in the sky off in the distance, but for the most part, everything looks so inviting. The island is so pretty. It's not that big, but it looks like there's so much to do. So we're gonna head back to the cabin right now and change and get ready because we're gonna head out to CocoCay and spend the entire day. We haven't been here since 2000 and many new things have been added to the island since we were here last, and we were super excited to see it all. We just got off of the ship. We are on our way to CocoCay. It's pretty breezy as you can see, but I think it's gonna be a beautiful day. Right now we are docked alongside Allure of the Seas. It's a pretty big ship. I think it's the same class as Wonder of the Seas, but yeah, let's head over to CocoCay. Royal Caribbean created this beautiful private island destination for cruise guests to enjoy. Not too far in the distance, you guys may be able to see that other ship. That's a Norwegian ship. I think that's their own private island. You'll find fantastic amenities, dining, shopping, entertainment, recreational activities, and more. The best part is there's something here for the entire family. You can relax and chill poolside or beachside at the adults-only Hideaway Beach, or get your thrill fix on fast slides at the Thrill Water Park. A few key amenities worth mentioning are the Oasis Lagoon, the exclusive overwater cabanas at Ocean Beach Club, and kid-friendly Splashaway Bay located near the entrance. I love how Royal Caribbean incorporates Bahamian culture with beautiful Junkanoo dancers greeting guests as they enter the island. For those who don't know, Junkanoo is a cultural festival and street parade that happens twice a year on Boxing Day and New Year's Day in the Bahamas. It's a celebration where participants dress in elaborate, brightly colored handmade costumes and masks, marching and dancing to infectious drum rhythms and melodies from horns, cowbells, and whistles. Junkanoo has West African origins from the 16th or 17th century, where slaves celebrated spirituality, resistance, and cultural preservation. Today, it represents the expression and celebration of Bahamian culture. It's impossible to get lost because all over the island you'll find easy-to-read maps detailing every location. Most of the island is accessible by foot and tram, and the tram station, called Arrivals Plaza, is easy to find. From the pier, head right past the Junkanoo dancers, then past the Thrill Water Park, and you'll run right into the dedicated tram station. These complimentary wheelchair-accessible trams run every 15 minutes or so from the Arrivals Plaza. It's a quick ride to Hideaway Beach, but you can enjoy the scenic views and photo ops along the way if you walk. Once you exit the tram, follow the signage to wherever you want to go. Hideaway Beach is the adults-only section of the island, and here you'll find cabana rentals, 3 bars, 2 food locations, and restrooms. We're looking for our friends. The only thing is that we don't know exactly where they are on the island. I don't know if they're at the pool or on the beach, so we're just gonna have to look for them. I don't have a signal for some reason. Oh, I see them. We found them. If you purchase the Royal Caribbean Wi-Fi package, you can also connect to it on the island. It was such a beautiful day. The sun was hot, but the air was cool, dry, and breezy. Perfect poolside lounge weather, in my opinion. Some of my friends said the pool water was pretty cool. Another reason why I stayed out of the water. I need my water 80 degrees or hotter. Eventually, we all decided to go grab a bite to eat at the Hideaway Hut. All food and beverages, with the exception of alcohol, is included in the price of your cruise. They offered some great menu selections, including burgers, fish, mozzarella sticks, shrimp, and salads. They also serve basic fountain soft drinks. First, I ordered the fish sandwich. It's pretty basic and looks very similar to the one from that burger joint we all grew up loving. I also ordered the coconut shrimp and fries. The shrimp were a good size. They were seasoned perfectly. The batter was light and crispy, not greasy. The fries were just as good. 10 out of 10, definite must try. Now back to the fish sandwich. It didn't come with anything on it except a slice of cheese, but there were condiments off to the side if you wanted them. It was a solid sandwich, but it didn't have much flavor as I expected, and adding condiments and other toppings would probably make it a lot better. This juice was so bland. You can tell the flavor should be good, but they watered it down to stretch it and save money, just like most free drinks on cruises. Now the DJ at Hideaway Beach gets a 10 out of 10. He kept the jams pumping back to back to back. He even played Boots on the Ground and lots of MJ. So we had some great chill time at Hideaway Beach. We're gonna go check out the other side of the island now. We jumped back on the tram, headed towards Arrivals Plaza. From there, we dilly-dallied through most of the other parts of the island, taking lots of pictures and enjoying the scenery. To the left of Arrivals Plaza is Chill Island. There's a free access beach with lots of lounges and chairs, and remember, they're all first come, first serve. There's even a section with private cabanas for rent called Chill Island Cabanas. The Chill Grill is a free buffet serving popular entrees like hot dogs, burgers, and soft serve ice cream. This entire island is beautifully landscaped, so no matter where you turn, you've got white sandy beaches, clear aqua water, or beautiful tropical foliage as your backdrop for endless photo ops. One of the best spots is on the bridge overlooking the pier and those big, beautiful Royal Caribbean ships. This island has something for everybody. If you love the beach and lots of outdoor recreational activities, or even if you just love to chill poolside or wade in the ocean, you can do all of that and then some. Definitely the perfect day at CocoCay. If CocoCay is a port of call on your next Royal Caribbean cruise itinerary, take full advantage because it's worth every penny. We had a great day at CocoCay. It is about, what time is it? It's 1:27. We're gonna get back on the ship, shower, freshen up, and just chill until dinner. The next day we woke up early to get the day started because we were scheduled for a food tour excursion with Island Food Tours. This was a 3.5-hour shuttle bus tour that took us to 3 different places to try a mix of Bahamian food and drinks. It was booked directly through Royal Caribbean, so if you're interested in learning more about this food tour, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Good morning. It is day 3 of our cruise on Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. We just disembarked. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and right now we are on the pier at Zone 3. That's our holding area until our tour guide comes, and then we're going to get the tour started. We have a food tour scheduled, and we're going to be going to different restaurants in the area, including some local businesses, some that we've been to already, to try different types of Bahamian cuisine. So let's get the day started. Our tour guide arrived and got things started with the sign-in process, including wristbands. So our tour guide is here, and we are actually waiting for everyone signed up for the food tour to get signed in. There has to be about 30 people in line. We have a party of 3, and then the party behind us was a party of 2. We just spent 10 minutes filling it out. We'll see how long this process takes. Now, I point this out because all the cruise lines should have a more advanced check-in system the way Virgin Voyages does. If you remember from my last video when I cruised on Virgin Scarlet Lady, everyone's issued a wristband. It's smart technology, and you pretty much do everything with that wristband. And when we did our excursion in Bimini, the tour guide actually used the iPad to scan our wristband. So if we were able to do that here, we would get through this process so much faster, so much easier. So Royal Caribbean, I hope you guys see this, and all the other cruise lines. I think it's time for an update to make things go a lot smoother and to catch up with technology. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm still getting used to the brand new design of the Nassau cruise port. This is only my 2nd time here since the redesign, and everything still seems new to me. Smack in the center of the port is a convenient taxi service and sightseeing tours kiosk. I love walking through this area of the port because it feels like you're walking through a little Bahamian village.
Once again, good morning!
Good morning!
Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be one of thousands to tell you, welcome to the Bahamas.
The first stop is a big favorite of ours, Tasty Teas. We never visit Nassau without stopping here for a restop. The last time we were here was during another food tour when we cruised on the Celebrity Reflection. That was during the fall of 2024. Their specialty is bagged teas that promote health, wellness, and healing.
The leaves of the trees are for the healing of the nation. These are natural trees grown in the Bahamas. Fruits, flowers, nuts, we use the entire tree. This is the tree that nature grows. And if nature didn't grow it, you shouldn't take it. Moringa. Moringa is a multivitamin. Kills 365 diseases in your body. Lupus, sickle cells, just to name a few.
We mean business when we restock at Tasty Teas. Just outside at the bar, I got to get a little sample of rum punch before boarding the bus. They had 5 different flavors to try, but because we were short on time, I only got to try one. That rum punch was on point, so good. Just around the corner was stop number 2, the John Watling's Distillery. This was our second time at this beautiful property. The tour ran rather differently than the first time we were here, including the way we entered the property, and I actually enjoyed the first tour a lot more than this one.
My name is Tavia. It's just a brief history about some of the things that we have around here. We have the rum distillery, we have the well, and then we have some a garden down here with some plants I'm going to tell you about. After that, I'll drop you off to the gift store. After the gift store, it's the bar, okay?
We got to try pina colada samples, just like we did the first time, and they were just as good as I remember. This was so good. The next time we visit this distillery, I must try a full-size pina colada from the bar inside. From this point, the tour fell right in line with what I remember from the first time I visited, but again, I preferred the first tour, so if you want details, I'd suggest you go back and watch my video from part 1 of my cruise on Celebrity Reflection. Last time we purchased the Red Turtle vodka, which was pretty good, but this time we decided to go with the rum. As you can see, lots of other people enjoyed the pina colada just as much as I did. Out back, we got to sample freshly made conch fritters. So far, every place that I've tried conch fritters in Nassau has been pretty consistent in quality and flavor. These were just as good. So we're gonna sample some conch fritters here at the John Watling's Distillery. I'll never pass up a conch fritter sample, so let's try them out. Delicious. You know I can't pass up a good photo op. The photographer in me just won't allow it. This property was too beautiful not to take full advantage. I got plenty B-roll and great photos. After that, it was back on the bus for our third and final stop at Potter's Cay. This area, you'll find little shacks serving some of the best authentic Bahamian food in town. Some say this area is actually better than the fish fry at Arawak Beach. We were served lunch at Kate's Shack, starting off with a cup of delicious Goombay punch. It's basically like a fruity soda, but with no alcohol. Now things are getting serious. We've got some peas and rice, red snapper, potato salad, coleslaw, and grits and peas, Bahamian style. Everything on my plate was delicious. The only thing I had a problem with was the serving size. I was expecting a full plate like the lunch served at another restaurant from my food tour on the Celebrity Reflection. I'll leave a link to that so you can check it out, but this plate was more sample sized. We had more different types of food as compared to what I had on the previous tour, but that's the only part that I was a little disappointed with. Despite the small portions, everything was a 10 out of 10. Sadly, the rum cake factory wasn't on the tour and we passed right by it during the tour, but we ended up walking right back to it when they dropped us off at the cruise port. You all should already know how I feel about the Bahama Rum Cake Factory cakes. These rum cakes are delicious. They are the best rum cake of all rum cakes. Don't look at any other company except Bahama Rum Cake Factory.
No sales tax, no duties.
We made it back to our favorite Bahama Rum Cake Factory. We're about to crack up.
Original on top, pina colada to the bottom.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Okay, we got free shots. Let's try them out. Now, who was I fooling? The shot was pretty tasty. It was just really strong. I know my limits, and that was just enough for me to walk it off by the time we got back to the cruise port. We were still kind of hungry after the food tour, so we stopped at a tourist spot called Sharky's just for a little conch salad. Believe me, I know this is not the place to get conch salad, but it was closest, and I couldn't leave Nassau without a little conch salad. Every time I visit an island, I try to get a really cool souvenir like a hat or a t-shirt, something that I'm always going to wear as opposed to like a shot glass or something that I'm probably not going to use very often. So I found a really cool hat. This is going to get a lot of wear. So we're going to do a little bit more browsing here at the local vendors in the cruise port. I did manage to find a cute baseball cap. Let's see what else we can find. Let's get into the ranking of the island food tour. Keep in mind, I'm comparing it to the one that I did before. It was called A Taste of Nassau back when I cruised on Celebrity Reflection. Both tours were about 3.5 hours, but the biggest difference is that island food tours only stopped at 3 places, while A Taste of Nassau stopped at 4 different places. The extra stop happened to be at the Bahama Rum Cake Factory. I have to recommend A Taste of Nassau food tour over island food tours because of serving size and number of stops. This brings us to the end of part 1 in this series on Royal Caribbean, Wonder of the Seas. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was both enjoyable and informative. If you have an upcoming cruise on Wonder of the Seas, let me know in the comments. Part 2 is coming soon, so be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And until the next video, see ya!